I like this. If they only sent out the notifications, then we wouldn't have any problem. I wouldn't even have to use the phone no more. Completely on the road. Before we commence, let me see some things here. Now, in case you don't know what this is about, A1, I guess he's a rapper slash artist or whatever he is. A1 decides that it would be in their best interest. What's up, Mr. Architect? Yeah, I know they didn't send any notifications out. I'm looking right at it. Now, there's this crazy Instagram video that has these two guys on it, and they're I don't even think Yung Berg is on the thing. I watched it about 3 times. I still don't understand what's going on. I don't know who the girl is that's crying at the end. Like, thank you guys for telling me. And I'm like, all of this stuff seems phony. Um, Tough talking Yung Berg, who decided that it would be a good thing to go on there and talk about Star and all this stuff when he was hanging out with Joseph Button on the Joseph Button show. He did something really dumb. He decided to put out a video, him and his friend. No, we're trying this new YouTube thing, and for some reason they have a harder time than the mobile as far as sending out the notifications. So they've been trying to fix this thing for I don't know how long, and right now it's just nuts the way they keep screwing this up. But anyway, watching the video, and I'm like, what am I supposed to be watching here? Why am I supposed to care? Nah, he don't. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked that video. Um, Young Bird situation is just crazy, man, because I don't believe this whole thing took place at all, dude. I think it's all fake. Everything that just happened, he's saying it happened, did not happen. It's completely false. I think they lied completely. 100% lie. This did not go down. I think this was staged. I think they go in there arguing at the people. Yo, what was y'all doing? Man, we back here making beats in the studio. Somebody just run up with guns and take the jewelry. Tells me about one or two things. One, they owe money on the jewelry to the jeweler, and they was probably this close from being sued. So they created this fake robbery Two, they wanted to cash in on some insurance money that they had for the jewelries that they bought. One of the other things happened, but I do not believe in all seriousness that this is real. I didn't say they were broke. See, people, you got to understand when you say broke, there's a certain type of broke. There's for us, they might be rich to the rest of the world. They're broke. I don't make the rules here. I'm just the one telling you how it is. They're broke. Yeah, broke. Broke them broke. And since he's hit maker now, he's not even Young Berg no more. He's hit maker. His name was so burnt up that he was hit maker. So he never had any respect out there. Nobody was giving him his proper etiquette. They would just say, "Hey, you Young Berg, right? Yeah. Well, what you got any money on you? Why are you asking me that? Oh, give it up. Run that. Oh yeah, man. Shoot. I was having a bad day, man. I said this dude looked like Young Berg. Ran into him, man. Glad I ran into you. Yeah. No, just give me all you got. No, don't try to give me some of it. No, give me all of it. They get a lot of work. Do you know why they get a lot of work? Did you see Police Academy? You remember the Blue Oyster Bar? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, la, 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 la. That's where they at. And there's a lot of work down at the Blue Oyster Bar, especially with old McKinney over there. Well, this one might be a planned deal. I have no idea what they did to the back of this remote. And my mom would be in here losing her mind if she saw this, looking for it. Long as I didn't lose it, I'm okay. Well, it's 5 in the morning where I'm at. You know, this is almost shutdown time for me. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. So, oh, you're gonna want to watch, listen to the video I put out. Why Envy so sensitive? Because he's DJ, DJ Shrimp. That's why. Too early in the morning, don't you think? What a stupid question. No one needs a beer. Right. Like like what was they saying, white chicks? We broke, or we MC Hammer broke? MC Hammer broke. You would think MC Hammer was the only guy to ever lose his money. But I don't know who this A1 dude is, but obviously if you hanging around with Hitmaker, then you get what you get. Yeah, well, it is what it is. People are so desperate nowadays. That's what's so ridiculous to me. Wait till you see my new video that's coming up in a couple of hours. I know you didn't get the notification. A lot of craziness has been going on here. So you've been trying to fix it. Uh, there we go. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Frazier. I wish I could say the same about everybody else. Everyone say that they doing so well. Inside job, yeah, they were the inside job. They were the two that mastermind this. I believe 100%. Mm. Well, let me see. Yeah, they doing good. Good enough to get robbed. Ugh. So yeah, they're doing good out there. Keep up the good work. I'm not saying being robbed is never. It's just something you don't play with. I mean, you got caught on Instagram Live and somebody walked up and robbed you. You know, it don't mean that you're weak. It don't mean that you're soft. I mean, look, it happens. DJ Envy was robbed. You know, I ain't even told y'all about that yet till now. He was robbed coming out the club. It happens. It ain't happened to me, but it happened. Well, stupid is as stupid does. And he's pretty stupid. That's funny, dude. I haven't really put up a video in a couple of hours. I've been sitting here watching Cheers. I got caught up on Gotham. Now it's Cheers. I'm supposed to hit this chick back. I hit her back tomorrow. My thing is this. My point is, why call her when I'm not around? When I'm around, then I call. Other than that, what's the point? Notice I said the Instagram video situation because that's all it was, an Instagram video situation. I heard a guy say, "Turn, you put that camera down." This was a real robbery. Why didn't they take the phone? Robbers don't normally have time to let people hold their phones to dial 911 when they leave. Where they do that at? Give me your jewelry, okay? But just put your phone down till I leave, all right? Next thing you know, they leave. They got instant pay. Sending the photographs in. This is what he looks like. This is what the car looks like. That is pivotal to Nikki's career, absolutely, because she's basically been replaced with Cardi B. Cardi B's doing all the A list stuff, not even the B list or the C. She's with Bruno Mars. Okay, that's like Super Bowl material. And I'm shocked that they're taking a stripper off the pole and putting her in high tech commercials. She's in Sirius commercials. Amazon got all these major multi million dollar deals. A stripper off the pole is getting this. She got personality? No, she's just ratchet. Now, I don't have nothing against her being ratchet. I know some people that everybody can't be the same person. She's only going to be as far she's only going to go as far as her education takes her. And her education, she was a stripper. Her first rap performance, she had a guy eating her booty out on stage. You know, hoes with microphones. Even Trina had very good careers, and I don't know if Trina ever was a stripper. I think she was just a hoe, and it just worked out. Eve was a stripper, and it worked out for her, but much success to him. But there's no way I will ever believe Youngberg was robbed again for that jewelry. I believe because I understand the industry. I know a lot of fakeness goes on in the industry. They fake like this is their home. They fake like they own all this stuff, and they fake it on the ground. Now, Here's the scenario. They took a situation with Young Berg and Price said, "Look, I owe money for this jewelry to this jeweler over here." And the jeweler is saying, "Look, I'm gonna have to collect it or go to the cops and have have them collect the jewelry if you don't return it. You owe payments." Most of these people are leasing the jewelry that they have with the option to buy because they can't afford it. Giovanni, I'm always up. The man who don't sleep. Because when I do sleep, that's gonna be it. I mean, because if you say robbery in Youngberg, that's gonna take off. That's gonna keep his name up there. You're gonna see other robberies he done had all through his life. He's a walking ATM cash machine. And it's like if you can it's like finding Waldo, find Youngberg. Find Youngberg, you might get something out of him. Easy. Be like, hey, Youngberg, let me run your pocket. See me, hey man, I don't even know you. You gotta say it's a robbery or something. Nah, no, I'm just too tired. What you got? Five? $7? I got robbed right there. He didn't even get all of it. Well, all right, man. Well, let me see this shirt. It's about my size. It's sad. Well, it bees like that sometimes.
Go on, be dying to look in his drawers. That's right, he won't be there. The last thing on my mind is
People get robbed all the time, B. It'd be all right. He tough, right? Young bird voice. Hanging around him. Now, sleep is very valuable. It's just hard for me to get it sometimes, especially when I see things happening that shouldn't be happening. Well, it's hard to do Mike Tyson stories because a lot of it revolves around Mike Tyson hurting a lot of people and doing a lot of coke. So, and we don't want to go into that. Uh, we we heard somebody today announce that they were going to start doing the thing that they said they were not going to do, Now they're going to be doing it because somebody's giving them a check to do it. Now they're going to be on the internet telling stories. Hey, do whatever you got to do, man. I stopped watching the Unsolved thing after the first episode. I said, this is trash. The writing was so terrible. I was like, how did this even get approved? No, it's just fools trying to steal your money. But oh yeah, whenever there's some money to be made, best believe they right there with the hand out. Oh, don't worry, Jose, we going to sleep. Sun's getting pretty low. They're having a lovers dispute. Yeah, with the jeweler, because they probably can't afford the jewelry and they probably still owe money on it. So one way to do it is to collect some insurance money off of the jewelry by claiming it got lost. So then you get paid, they do their investigation, and you get your money back. Either one or the other. Yeah. The same thing happened with what's his face, the Jamaican kid, Sean Kingston. Remember he got robbed, and then he tried to say, "Hey, I got robbed," and they were like, "We don't care. You owe me this much money, and you gonna run that money." Oh, you must ain't heard about Young Bird. That's probably why. Death Row videos. I've done. Dude, you gotta follow the playlist. There's so many. But right now is Operation Destroy Envy. Maybe because I've already done it and you probably just don't know about it, or it's probably something in that story that I can't talk about. So if I don't do the fallout, it's telling you what happened between the two. There might be some issues in there that can't be discussed. Definitely concerning Mr. Prince. And on that note, We take our ex. You don't want to miss the video that's coming out in about 1 hour. You don't want to miss that one.